how self-awareness will change your life when you start to understand that your feelings are guiding you. This video was filmed as a Facebook Live from the balcony in Bali, so the quality may be a little bit lower than normally, but just bear with that because the information that you will get from this video is absolutely awesome. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel and press the little bell so that you don't miss another update on how to live your life to the fullest potential.
Every single day
Good morning. I just have to shake so I don't have any food in my teeth. I forgot to shake that. Wow. What a great sign of me growing. That used to be one of the biggest things. Like for me, massive fear to have something in my teeth because that would somehow mean that I wasn't enough or I wasn't pretty enough. So we were just having breakfast with a magical ocean view. And here I am now back in the balcony for our room. And I just wish that you could see the magical view. We actually got to change the room yesterday. I told you yesterday that the AC was not working so well. So we got to change the rooms. And they gave us an even better room with an even more beautiful ocean view. Okay, I will just have to show you. There you see the ocean. So beautiful. So the topic for today is the awareness. How the awareness is bringing you back into your own power. So when we were talking the other day, was it yesterday? I can't remember, when we were talking about changing the topics. No, it was 2 days ago, and then I answered some of the comments yesterday. So this is where I got this idea for this live about the awareness. Most of the things that we are talking about and that we are doing, they are happening by autopilot. They are happening unconsciously and we are not even aware. Maybe we do get a weird feeling in our stomach and then we don't know where it come from or where it came from or where it started, or we do get a super happy feeling, but again we don't know where it came from. On my own journey from where I started living a very unconscious life to growing my awareness and my consciousness every single day, I would say to become aware has been such a big difference. And when I saw your comments, you guys who commented on that video I made about what topics to talk to people about in these times and how can we change the frequency and the vibration of our conversations, so the conversations are leading us in the direction that we actually want to go, rather than just a default conversation about what is going on in the world right now. To read all of your lovely comments, it just made me realize, like, oh my gosh, you guys are so aware. You guys are so aware of what topics that makes you feel good. Some of you are talking about, yeah, I like to talk about the summer, like what will we do in the summer, what are our plans for the summer. Some other of you were like, yeah, we can talk about the books, what books people recommend. And you were giving like all of these beautiful different topics that were good conversation starters with people. When I was reading your comments, it just showed to me, I was like, wow, you are so aware. You are very aware of what topics that make you feel good. And I want to encourage you to keep growing that awareness. So as I was saying, like before, when I was just starting out my journey, or just a little bit before that, you know, I could all of a sudden just get a super weird feeling in my stomach, like an anxiety feeling. I didn't know where it came from and it just made me feel so extremely uncomfortable. Can you relate? Raise your hand if you can relate to that. You know, when you're just getting like a super uncomfortable feeling in your belly. It could last for like 3 days. It didn't go away. But then I started to act as a detective. I was like, okay, I really want to figure out like what made this feeling in my belly appear. What conversations did I have? What am I about to do? I started to ask myself and my mind so many different questions because I wanted to understand what was going on. What created this feeling in my stomach? After practicing this for about 2 weeks, then I started to become it became easier and easier. And I could really see like, oh, actually, I got a text from a person saying this sort of thing, and that made me feel this. Do you understand what I mean? The more we can tune in to how we are feeling, what symptoms we feel in our body, pleasant or unpleasant, and to start to track them, where are they coming from? This is how we are raising our frequency. So the reason why we are getting unpleasant feelings is because there is a subconscious belief or a subconscious thing that is being triggered. There is something that has to do with your safety or what your subconscious mind believes is good for you. And this is why you are feeling all of these different emotions. And the more you realize what fears your mind has and have been keeping for all these years since you were like this tiny, the more you can realize that, the more you can help your mind to understand, to set new understandings of what is safe for you, what is the best for you. Give new instructions to your mind. Tell your mind like, I hear you, I understand. Because if we're just trying to run from that fear, that is not a good thing. You know, some people just say like, oh, you gotta just change your focus. I don't believe in that. Sometimes yes, because the fear may be too big to look at. But if it's that way, okay, change focus, but then come back to it when you feel that you are in a more safe space. Maybe you're together with somebody you trust and you feel that that person can hold space for you, that therapist can hold space for you while you're looking at that fear. Because the fear and these emotions, they are rising for a reason. They're rising for a reason so that you can actually get a chance to heal them, to look at them. And this is why I believe that you are presented, and I am presented with different opportunities, with different situations in the outside world that make us feel different ways, make us feel different emotions, so that we can heal what is going on our inside. Somebody said it so beautifully before. She said that if you can see everybody that you meet, everybody that triggers you, if you can see everybody that you meet as a ascended teacher that is showing you what you can heal in your life, oh my gosh, it's so extremely powerful to see them as people who are ascended to show you something about your life. The more aware we become, the faster we can raise our vibration. Like nowadays, I feel that I'm so in tuned to my body that I can feel straight away when there is a topic that I don't like and when there is a topic that I absolutely love. I feel it straight away. And the more aware we are becoming, the faster we evolve on this journey. As if we can look at it that way, that people are ascended teachers, we are learning and we are growing, and this awareness that so many people have now, and so many people are raising their awareness right now. The more we raise this awareness, the faster we are really evolving. My Master Manifestor program is so much. I'm so happy when I talk about it because it made such like everything that I put into that program. Those are the things that truly changed my life so much. So it's really my masterpiece, and that creation is from my heart, like from my soul and my heart and spirit that is into that Master Manifestor program. And it's all about raising that frequency, raising that awareness to truly create a life that is from our heart rather than our mind, because our minds love to hold anger and all of that, but that keeps us on a very low vibration, that keeps us having cords that are not healthy. So I'm gonna go inside now into the hotel room and pack our things. Then we're gonna drive back to Canggu, where our villa is. Hopefully the people that are gonna come, hopefully they will sign the contract for the villa so that they could move in tomorrow when we are leaving. There are so many things that have been very unclear in this whole situation, but I'm really glad that we decided to go to this hotel, and we were just like, okay, there is a bigger plan, because we felt like there were so many things going against us with renting out the villa. We were like, no, let's not stress this anymore. Let's go to this hotel and then we will see what happens. And this is what we have done. And I am forever grateful that we did make this decision to go here, because this is what we truly wanted to do. And it felt really right. So now we're going back to the villa. Hopefully things will be sorted out in the way we wish them to be. And otherwise, I'm sure there is another plan for it. So thank you for all of you being here together, holding space for one another. And if you want to look more into raising your vibration in these times, I would be super happy to share the link to the Master Manifestor the program. I will put it down in the description below. It would be a true honor to have you guys who are raising your awareness. It would be a truly honor to have you on that program together. So the link that I will post, it is leading to a small little mini course first, which is the top 5 biggest law of attraction mistakes. And when I say law of attraction mistakes, this is meaning that the things that we are doing that is blocking our frequency, that is blocking our vibration. So that is the first part that you will access. And after you have accessed that, you will get a unique offer right now to purchase the Master Manifestor program. So a much lower price than it will be sold for later. I feel that now is really the time for the people who are ready to just start to do whatever you can do to raise your vibration. And if you feel attracted to that program, then I'm sure it is the right thing for you. So I will post a link in the description below. And then I will see when I catch up with you next time. Maybe tonight, maybe tomorrow, or maybe when we arrive to Sweden. We're leaving the villa at 3 p.m. tomorrow, taking the taxi to the airport. So the super beautiful thing about this whole story is how the awareness is so extremely important when we are working on manifesting something. The super funny thing with that not the apartment, but with the villa. So we ended up in the last 20 hours, we did end up renting it out, but those were the most stressful hours in my entire life. It kind of looked like this. I was packing, and then I realized that all of this came from I had something that I do call for split energy. Throughout this whole manifestation process that we wanted to find some people to rent out the villa to, I had been going around with split energy without knowing it. You will learn more about split energy and what that is in the link below. That will take you to the top 5 biggest law of attraction mistakes, because split energy is one of the top 5 law of attraction blockers. If I would have had 100% awareness, the awareness that I'm talking about throughout this video, if I would have been 100% aware, then I would have been noticing the split energy much faster than I actually did, which would have made the whole manifestation process much more easy. And this is so beautiful. Your awareness, when you are aware, you will find it so much more easy to manifest the life that you really want to live, because when you are aware, you will feel straight away in your stomach or somewhere else, wherever you feel your feelings, you will feel them straight away and they will guide you. So your emotions, your awareness of your emotions is your navigation system. It's like your GPS. It's guiding you the whole time. Are you on the right track, or should you take another road? If we are not aware, then we can't tune into that GPS. We can't look at it. We don't see it. But as soon as you are becoming more and more aware of what is going on inside of you in your navigation system, you will very fast able yourself to come back on the right path, so that you faster can manifest the life you truly want. So I hope this video was really helpful. If it was, please give this video a thumbs up and make sure to subscribe to the channel down here below so that you get the updates. And of course, make sure to press the little bell, because that will make sure that you don't miss any of the videos that I do put out here on how you can live your life to the fullest potential. So with that said, I just wish you a beautiful day. Lots of love. Bye. Also, I see you in the next video. Bye.